terrible rustles. Summer vacation was in full swing, and a group of friends decided to go camping in the middle of the woods. They were tired of the noise of city life. They wanted to spend time outdoors and enjoy nature. The first 2 days went smoothly. They walked along the paths, picked mushrooms, swam in the river, and cooked food on a fire. However, on the 3rd day, they noticed strange footprints on the ground. They were footprints of an unknown animal or something else. Friends decided not to pay attention to this and continue on their way. But the next morning they heard mysterious sounds that were heard somewhere in the depths of the forest. The sounds were strange and unusual. Friends decided to go looking to find out what those sounds were. They moved along the path until they reached the place where the sound was the loudest. There they found an old house that looked abandoned and forgotten. But they heard rustling and some steps from inside. Friends decided to see what was happening there. They opened the door and went inside. It was gloomy and dark inside, and it seemed that no one had lived here for a long time. But they heard a sound that came from behind the closed door. They decided to open the door, and then a terrifying picture opened up before them. In the room stood a toy bear in a red boatswain's shirt, which moved its head and arms. It was connected to a mechanism that made it move. The friends realized that it was a trap and that they were in danger, but they could not get out of the house, as all the doors were closed. Suddenly, they heard footsteps and a voice that whispered something in an unknown language. They understood that they needed to find a way to get out of this house and save their lives. They decided to check the windows and found that they were also locked. Then one of the friends decided to try using his mobile phone to call the emergency services. However, as soon as he started dialing the number, the mobile phone turned off. The rest of the friends tried to turn on their phones, but also to no avail. At this time, the sounds became louder and closer. Friends began to realize that they were trapped and they needed to do something quickly. They began to search the house and found an old closet, behind which was a hidden door. They opened it and went down the stairs to the dungeon, where they found food and water supplies, as well as an exit to the outside through the tunnel. They climbed down, crossed the tunnel, and made their way to the surface. They understood that they managed to escape only thanks to their intelligence and friendship, which helped them overcome all difficulties and horrors. They decided never to go on such trips again without good preparation and knowledge of the area. They left the forest, thinking about what a terrible secret this forest hides, and why it is so dangerous for those who decide to rest here.